guys, so I have a couple of boxes that were sent to me before I moved, and because of all the moving and the car and the kidney and the stress and the death, etc., I haven't got around to really talking about them, and I've wanted to for quite a while, like a good few weeks, hadn't got around to it. I have a box from Lush, which was sent to me for their 20th anniversary, and I also got a box from Firebox.com sent to my dad's address. Don't really know how they got my dad's address, can't remember, but I don't know. People at Firebox want to stalk me and give me free stuff, then they are welcome to stalk me and give me free stuff. You're not. You're not allowed to stalk me and give me free stuff. Okay? So firstly, I want to talk about the Lush box, and I don't mean the box in general, the box as a gift. I'm talking about the physical freaking box. Look at this thing. I keep saying to Luke, isn't this such an amazing box? Like, every time I'm stressed out, every time that I'm just about to yell at something, I just look at this box and go, that's such a nice box. And also there's stuff inside, which I guess I'll talk about. So basically, beauty bloggers and vloggers and other Lushies alike were sent this box to commemorate 20 years of Lush. They've been around since 1995, which, that's a long time for a business. I was 3. I would have been 3, maybe 4, but because I was born late in the year, probably 3. This is not important. Ow. I don't like this box anymore. Inside the box, it says hashtag 20 Lush years. Not sure who's going to use the hashtag, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And it's got lots and lots of goodies in it, and lots of this annoying cardboard stringy stuff. Everyone loves that annoying cardboard stringy stuff that you can't do anything with. It's my favourite. Stop it. And inside the box we have, firstly, a product that I really don't like. I bought this for Luke and he likes it, but I am not a coffee lover. I really, really hate coffee. I hate the smell of it, the taste of it, the thought of it. And this is a cup of coffee face and body mask. It's literally coffee that you put on your body. Inside it's just this brown kind of coffee goop, and like I said, it's probably a really, really good product, but I am not about to find out because I hate coffee. I'm not usually a spoiled brat. It was free and it was a lovely gift, but I'm not going to put that anywhere near my face and or body. Next in the box is the Salted Coconut Hand Scrub. This is one of my all-time favourite products. Hooray! We've gone from sucking to loving. Sounding really wrong. This is, as it says, a hand scrub, and it's basically like a coconut scented goop, and it's got like fine sea salt in it, and you just rub it on your hands and it feels really, really weird and scratchy. You're not used to like things scratching your hands, but it's like liquid sandpaper, but it makes your skin feel really, really soft. You put some hand cream on after that, maybe Handy Gurugu or something that's not from Lush, like L'Occitane hand cream. Don't know why I pointed over that, there's one over there, but anyway, your hands will feel as soft as a baby's butt. I don't touch many babies' butts, but I've been told that they're quite soft. Next we have a little tin. This is for solid shampoos. I don't usually like these tins because, as I will show you, the solid shampoo bar fits directly in the tin, but when it's wet, you are never going to get that shampoo bar out ever again. Don't ever, ever put a shampoo bar in here unless it's completely bone dry. I've had many mishaps with these tins in the past. From the looks of this and the smell, I would say that is Honey I Washed the Kids Solid Shampoo, which is actually one of my favourites. I absolutely love it. It leaves your hair feeling really soft, smells really, really nice, and just in really, really good condition. For a shampoo, it gives your hair really, really nice sort of conditioning, which is weird. Shampoo is usually quite drying. This is a really, really good one. So I'm very happy about that. Next up on the hair front, we have the Kinky Hot Oil Treatment. This is the only one that I haven't tried of the solid hot oil treatments. Because I don't have curly hair, but I'm sure this works perfectly well. What you do is you boil a cup of water and you just stick this in, swirl it around for about 5 minutes until it makes this nice sort of thick paste, and then you put it on your hair like a treatment, and it works really, really well. At least the tangled and the damaged ones do. Not sure about this. Smells nice though. Next up we have this. This is the Rough with the Smooth Body Scrub. I haven't tried this, but it's one of those products that everyone raves about. I'm going to open it for the first time. It should be this orange block with sort of like circular sort of weird patterns on. See if I'm right. Let's see if I'm really, really sad. I'm really sad, aren't I? I really don't like the smell of that. What does that remind me of? Is that Lord of Misrule? But it's a really sort of strong kind of patchouli kind of smell, I think. I might be talking out my butt here. But apparently it's like a really, really good scrub. They also do like a Christmas scrub in the Oxford Street store and a solid rub scrub, which is not very good at all. Hopefully this will be good. I don't know. Can't judge it. Never tried it. Next we have the Pumice Power Foot Scrub. Another one that I haven't tried. I've tried another one of their foot scrubs that was this, I can't remember the name of it, but it was this green thing. It was like, it was in the shape of a foot. And I hated it. It was the worst thing ever. It just dissolved into nothing when I tried to use it in the bath. It was awful. Mix it with water and just does not work. So hopefully this will be better. I have heard good things about this. It's like a little sort of teardrop thing. Smells really nice. It smells smells like grass. I don't know why it smells like grass. It's like fruity and then grass. But as there's no instructions, I guess you just rub it on your feet. But again, I can't review it because I haven't tried it. But I'm really excited to. Hopefully this will hold up a lot better than their old foot scrub, which, like I said, as soon as it got near water, like if you were like rubbing your feet in the bath, it just crumbled. Hopefully this will not do the same. It looks like it's more like compressed, so hopefully good things will happen. Next we have the Layer Cake soap. Not one of my favourite soaps, but it is really, really nice. Unfortunately, I have about like 20 soaps from Lush that I'm trying to get through, and this is not helping, but it does smell nice. I think this one smells like fruit pastels. Might be wrong. It's something like that. Maybe jelly tots, something. Just smells really fruity. Just an unknown sort of berry, fruity, sweet smell. Layer Cake is usually like a lot of colours, like green, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue. This is obviously a slice that's just from the red and purple part. But yeah, it smells really nice, and I'm sure it's really, really good. I haven't tried the Layer Cake soap that I already have, so again, can't review it. So this is just an unboxing, isn't it? Next up we have a pot of toothy tabs. Now, some people love these, some people hate these. I am one of those people that I pass over these. These are basically an alternative to fluoride-based toothpastes that sort of stick to your teeth, and fluoride's apparently not good for you, yada, yada, yada. But I often find that these are very, very chalky. They're not all mint flavoured. Some of them are really weird. You think you're going to have a nice little strawberry effect, but it's like kind of strawberry-ish, kind of not. Anyway, this one, what does this smell like? I think this is berry. Yeah, it smells kind of like berries. I'm not sure I'd want a sort of toothpaste alternative that tastes of berries. I'm going to find it hard to break away from cleaning my teeth with something minty. You know, it's kind of what you associate with a clean mouth. But apparently these work like a charm if you're really, really used to them. But I can imagine that they don't like leave your teeth very white. My teeth are very prone to going very yellow. So I have to use like a really strong like double fluoride toothpaste to keep them white, and also because I have sensitive teeth, I use like a special prescribed toothpaste because my teeth are so sensitive. So I can't actually really use toothy tabs too much, but from the ones that I have used, I haven't really had a great experience with them. But I'm sure that those people who don't need to use fluoride, I'm sure they do a wonderful job. But sadly not for me. Next we have the Pink Flamingo Bubble Bar. This is basically a pink bubble bar on a stick, and it's shaped like a flamingo. And it smells really sweet and really nice. See? Guess who's used that before? I have used this, but pretty much any bubble bar that has a stick, they say you should like swish around your bath. If you want your money's worth, never ever do that with a bubble bar. You'll only get a very, very small amount of bubbles. You're better off cutting this in half. I know that sounds awful, beheading the flamingo. Put it in a sieve, like a plastic sieve, just a small one, and run that. Just hold that under running water as you're running a bath, and then give it a shake. That's the best way to get bubbles out of a bubble bar. I might do like a demonstration of that in the future if you guys want it, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. As for the bubbles that this creates when you do it the way that you should do it, like, you know, under the tap, it's good. A lot of bubbles come out of this. You can get maybe 2, maybe 3 baths out of this if you don't like that many bubbles. Suddenly I can't talk. It's not my all-time favourite bubble bar, but it's nice enough. It smells kind of alcohol-y. I don't really know why. It hasn't got alcohol in it as far as I know. I don't know, it just smells like a cocktail to me. And the last thing is the Experimental Bath Bomb. Now, Lush have really, really pushed this bath bomb a lot because it creates nice colours. They had a whole campaign about like bath bombs being art and having like 4K videos of these things fizzing in water. I don't really know why they hyped it so much because I don't think this is their best bath bomb by far. And this one was not formed very well. Okay. Either I have waited far too long to make this video, which I don't think I have, really, or this was already going stale when they sent it. It's gone soft, which means that when you put it in the bath, it's just gonna foam rather than fizz away. That's really disappointing. As for the smell, it's kind of heavily perfumed. It's not sweet. It's like a perfume scent, but when you drop it in the bath, like you get like greens and reds and purples and lovely colours, but the smell is just not for me, and obviously this one is a dud, which is a real shame. But that happens sometimes, you know, that's why it's always best to go into a store when you're going to buy stuff rather than buy it online, because you don't really know the quality of the stuff you're going to get. But overall, like, it's a lovely, lovely free gift, and I think it's a really, really great campaign. And to be honest, the best thing about the whole thing was the box. I really love that box. Next up, we have this massive box from Firebox.com. I think I must have ordered something with them before for them to know my dad's address. Otherwise, that's creepy. The first thing that's in this box is a massive Throwboy pillow. I met the creator and founder of Throwboy at VidCon, and I really want to do some work with Throwboy and get some pillows released, but I don't know what kind of pillows I would put out there. So that's the thing I'm thinking about. Anyway, for the time being, I got this really awesome emoji pillow that's super, super soft and really, really well made. It's not one of those cheap sort of knockoff ones that you can buy. This is truly just a lovely pillow. It's that all good smiley face, you know, it's like when you don't want to send someone a heart, kind of heart eyes emoji. You don't want them to think that you like them that much. It's just the nice sort of, you know, passive aggressive smiley face. Next up we have this, which is what looks like a pizza box. So you think, oh, maybe they've put a cold pizza in there. Huh, maybe it's one of those gummy pizzas. It's not. It is a marshmallow pizza. It's genuinely a marshmallow with a pizza printed on it, which is just the strangest thing. I'm not like a massive fan of marshmallows, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat it, but I have an 8-year-old sister who will. Next up we have a grip strip, which is something that you stick on the dashboard of your car, and then you stick your phone to it. And I've had these things before, and they work so well. Like, you will not get your phone back off of it. It's like a tugging kind of, that won't fall off. These things are just really, really good. If you look on the back, you can see that you can't really see, can you? No. Well, there's a phone there, and that's what you do with it. Make sure the surface is clean, and then you can just wash it with soapy water, and it will be sticky again if it loses its grip. Same sort of thing that you get in everything, but look how ridiculously sticky this is. That's pretty sticky. That's not coming off. Next up, if I use my grip strip to pull it out, we have this. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is a water bottle in the shape of one of those things that, you know, you put like soy sauce in. When you get like a bento thing, you get a little soy sauce squeezy bottle thing. It looks like that. You just sort of take it, and then you How good do I look with my sushi water bottle? It's quite cute if you're going to festivals, I guess. Like, it just sort of sits by your side. It's not like too high up. It just, I quite like it. Not sure I'm ever going to use it in public though, because I might look a bit weird. Next in my box of tricks is the hyper lip. And I've been wanting to make this video for a long time so I could try this out. This is basically something that you just put in your mouth, and it makes it look like you have a really big mouth, and it has no other purpose. Hyperlip, aka communication prosthesis, is a head-turning conversation stopper that was conceived for people who are just looking for a bit of fun. Well, I mean, I could think of many ways to have fun. This is not something that I thought of. I don't know what is gonna happen here. Hey. I'm gonna send this to Luke. This is just beautiful. That's by far my favourite Okay, next up. Oh god, my mouth hurts now. Okay, next up we have this really small bottle, and this is Unicorn Tears gin liquor. It's 40% volume. It's just gin with a bit of glitter in it, which you can't see, but I'll do a close up. It's just gin with glitter in it, and they've called it Unicorn Tears. I don't drink, so I don't know what to do with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll down it while I have this thing in my mouth. And finally we have this, which of course Luke has already tried because he's one of those curious people. This is called Black, and this is a certain type of water. It's got alkaline volvic trace mineral infusion in it. It's basically water but black. According to Luke, it tastes just like water, but I'm a bit too scared to put that in my mouth. If that's not... I don't put any black liquid in my mouth unless it's Coke, you know? I don't trust any kind of water that is not see-through. That's... I don't know. There's also like a message here. It says, enjoy the dark side. But you can't see it because it's in black text. Very clever. But I don't... I guess I need to try it. I don't really want to. It doesn't smell like water. It smells a bit weird. Yeah, it's just water. It just tastes like water. Well, I'm glad I got over my fear. So this was from Dan and Cara at Firebox, and they said, hey Emma, here's some super exciting stuff from us to you for being awesome. So thank you, Firebox. That's super, super cool and really nice of you. And I thought I'd share it with all of you guys. And I think I already said that there is another box from Firebox waiting at my old network's office. From when I had a PO box there, and I'm going to go pick that up tomorrow. So, well, today, by the time you're watching it, probably. So I probably just should have made the video when I got that other box, but there'll probably be another Firebox video in the future if you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you did. I mean, I know it was just me sort of opening boxes, but hopefully you were excited by what was inside. I was, and I cannot wait to put that thing back in my mouth. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next...